Hey everybody, Danny from Cuestión de Tiempo here once again, bringing you this time an unboxing of some accessories that I have kinda discovered for my Omega Seamaster watches. So today I'm bringing you a couple of rubber bands and I wanted to discover them with you. I will also compare them with other rubber bands that I have in my collection to see where they fit based on the price and quality. So yeah, let's get to it. Welcome. So the first impression is the packaging of the product, and I must say that I am quite pleased with this soft touch type of bag. I don't know if it's a travel bag for your watches, but I really like this presentation of the bands. It kind of speaks up for the company. Looking at it, turning it over, I can see the TempoMat logo stamped on the short part, the part that goes to the 12th of the watch. And inside it also has this some sort of a black surface to help with the sweat, I imagine. The feel to the touch is actually quite nice. Feels like a premium product. So the long part is the part that goes at the 6 on your watch, and already I can tell that it's gonna be a great combo for my Omega Seamaster 2230. Now you can see underneath that they have this TempoMat Madrid, some sort of a logo. Now let's open the second strap. Wow, what a color, really summery. So this one is kind of like a blue turquoise, maybe teal. No, it's more than a teal, it's more blue than a teal. I bought this one, so let me adjust the light here a bit. This one also has the TempoMat logo inside. This one does not have the black material that the other one had, but it's still soft. On the long piece you can still see the name of the company. The price for these bands is about 80 euros or $95. However, I have a discount code that will give us, I think it's 15%, and that will definitely help on saving some money or paying for the best shipping method. There are two types of shipping methods. One is free, but it will take probably 3 weeks. The other one is a bit more expensive, but I believe is the best option. Let's change the perspective here and compare the new rubber straps with a bunch of other rubber straps that I have in my collection. I have different prices and different categories, if you want to say. In this Seiko SKX013 and on this Hamilton Khaki, I have two of the most basic straps. These guys are from the cheapest NATO straps, CNS, and as you guys know, you can find these guys on a sale for $5. Regular price, I don't know, between $10 and $15. They are very generic. They are not made for any particular case or any particular watch. The feeling of the rubber is very prime, let's say. It's not not prime, what I want to say is very basic. It's very not soft, not delicate. I have another one of these straps from Cheapest NATO Straps. Is the blue one. Again, let's see how elastic it is. It's like a spring. It really doesn't have any softness to it, any treatment, I would say. On the inside has some highs and downs to allow to get some air and probably help with the sweating, but overall these are very, very basic bands, really. Now let's compare those to the next level up, I would say, which I have found in AliExpress. These ones were between $15 and $20, and the only difference is I know they say Omega, but in reality they're not Omega. Like I said, I bought them on AliExpress for I think 15-20 bucks. They were made for the Seamaster 42mm case. I have worn them in my Seamaster 41mm cases, and they kind of work. They are too tall for my watches, so the bezel doesn't rotate, but looks wise it works. These bands, even though they're cheap, they still have some sort of features that make them a step up from the other ones from CNS. The inside pattern has a texture that again allows you for better sweating, better perspiration perhaps, and but the rubber is the same. It's the same type of rubber. It's very rustic. It's not soft whatsoever. Now I think these are better because the ends are made for the case. See, the Cheapest NATO strap is a generic one, while the other one has that case mold. Okay, so coming back to the high-end straps, rubber straps for watches, I have on my Tudor 41 a Vanguard rubber strap. The difference between the Vanguard and the TempoMat is that Vanguard these straps have been vulcanized. What it means is that makes the rubber a little bit softer, and also it will not deform as easy as a regular rubber. However, if you ask me the comparison between the Vanguard and the TempoMat to the touch, I would say that the Vanguard is perhaps 9/10, and the TempoMat will be maybe an 8.5/10. Now, if on that scale we were to put the Cheapest NATO straps and the ones from AliExpress, well, those will probably get a 6. Like, they're quite far from the quality that these two other guys offer. Another option that I thought showing today, guys, is the Marine Nationale, which are some elastic straps. It's kind of like a marriage between a rubber band and a NATO strap. I don't know if I'm making any sense. I have two of these Marine Nationale straps. I actually purchased these from Moose Strap Co. It's a Canadian company. They are based in Montreal. And to me, this is an option that we should keep on the table because it offers, if you look at it, the best of both worlds. Like, you could say the rubber straps are good for, I don't know, 28 plus degrees when it's super hot, and then you want to wear a NATO when it's 20 plus degrees, I guess. But to me, instead of swapping bands in summer from one to the other, these Marine Nationale are a great take. You can switch them on the go. You can make them longer or make them tighter, and since they are elastic, they provide a lot of comfort. So if you're looking for some elastic material and rubber bands for your watch, the Marine Nationale straps is also a good idea to keep in mind. Okay guys, so let's do it. Let's take those bands, the new ones, and put them on the watches. I'm gonna put the black and gray digicamo on the 2230, and then I'm gonna put the turquoise, marbella blue, teal, whichever way you wanna call it, on that electric blue titanium. So let's do it. And so here it is. One of the things I forgot to mention before is the hardware. I think it's a pretty sturdy, it's strong, and for this type of bands it's key because you know these rubber bands are mostly a summer type of strap, and what happens is you go to the lake, you go to the river, you go to the pool, the strap cannot fail the watch, and you know, having that hardware gives me a sense of security. I'm also mounting here some macro shots that I took so you guys can see how the band couples with the case. If it's not perfect, it is pretty damn close, I would say. We have to keep in mind what is it that we're getting here and how much are we paying. I have compared these bands with the Vanguard, who are vulcanized, and the difference is, I don't know if you can even actually notice. I mean, it's minor. Sure, the Vanguard straps are a little bit softer, better. They will probably have a better aging, but at the same time they cost about 50 to 60 US dollars more. And when you go up in the Omega, the people that specialize is selling Omega driver straps aftermarket. The next one is Salande, and their bands start, I believe, $175, $180. So you could argue that, yeah, sure, Salande is vulcanized, but you could buy 2.5 of these TempoMat straps that are very good quality, and that the difference is not that noticeable at that point. And if you keep comparing up, you can go to Horus straps, and those guys offer the same color textures, the same kind of like patterns and cool things that TempoMat offers, and those straps are about $240. So there you have it, guys. I hope you enjoyed the show. I hope that this helps you. If you're looking for a good rubber band for your Omega Seamasters, but you don't want to break the bank, or you don't want to pay over $180, $200, to me, TempoMat offers a good product with spicy textures, a spicy color patterns, something to revitalize your watch collection, and affordable. I mean affordable in the watch world, right? Because still $80 is quite the money. So, but don't forget to check in the comments. I will leave you the code for all those people that belong to the Omega Watch Club of Canada. There is a discount code, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you, everybody.